Hey guys, how's it going? New build and public update, weeks 36, 37. Let's jump right into it. All right, for Swiftbrief, we have some new faces on here. Artem, he's a new full stack developer that just joined us. And Ernest, he's a machine learning engineer. He's been helping with the problems of the V2 outline and just overall a lot of the more ML based decision making that we're doing behind the scenes. That's not connected to SEO data. So we're in the middle of doing the final tweaks here. There's still things popping up left and right for V2, but we have a solid set of last steps that we need to fix, and you can see that we already completed a bunch. So we're, I would say, 75%, 80% there. We already have onboarded some beta testers as well. So it's all about streamlining this, and then also the brief V2, which is the last feature that's missing for the whole V2, as it has three main components. We have some old customers that churn from V1 Swiftbrief that we will most likely be able to reactivate. And overall, the feedback we've gotten is quite positive. And also a Mo who likes to write messages at 4 a.m. his time as well as my time. He has a lot of connections to SEOs that work in interesting places that will want to adopt the tool as well. So overall, great signs for us in terms of growth. And now it just boils down to doing the work and spreading the word. So that will be what we'll be focusing on after finishing the final tweaks, which hopefully is in 2 weeks from today, including the brief V2. But we're continuing to just have beta testers on there, collect feedback, and see what else we can improve before we spread this to all customers, existing and new ones. All right. For Maid of Speeches, we continue to get sales in every day, every other day. A lot of it is coming in on the weekend. So I think, or our guess is that people are kind of scrambling to get something done, get a maid of honor speech written for maybe the weekend or something. So some like last minute effort in order to create a speech. Either procrastination or just not being able to write a good speech because it's harder than initially anticipated. And so that's good. I hope we can grow this to something more like $1,000 within the next month, which would be a great goal for us to reach that. And to get there, we're going to work with affiliates, for example, here. So the main challenge for this project is to get the right customer, which is quite niche, but then also get them at the right moment. So when they are actually in the market to need a maid of honor speech, which is around a wedding, but it can be quite depending on the person, right? Some people will want to do it 2 months before to be adequately prepared, and then other people will do it last minute, as I just said. So I think we'll need to tinker with this a bit more in order to find the right time. And we also have some more thoughts on how we can retarget customers at the right time. So for example, if they come to the app and they use it and they churn before the payment screen, so there will be a sort of paywall popping up, we can just collect a date, basically the date of the wedding, or let's say a time frame, 3 months from now, I will need this, right? Like I'll have a wedding in 3 months coming up, and then we can just send them an email as a reminder. So collect their email, either send them through a funnel, giving them more information, or just sending them something, let's say 4 weeks out or something. So that will, again, need some tinkering, but I think that is a very smart way of catching people at the right time. And obviously they're not going to remember our tool once they actually need it, because it's not going to be top of mind. So we'll definitely going to try that. I guess the slide is empty. I forgot to delete it. All right. So if any of this stuff's interesting to you, feel free to subscribe and yeah, not miss out on the next update, because I think we're gonna actually have some interesting things coming up, and yeah, I'd love to keep you posted on what's going on. All right, cheers.